Hey, my name's Kyle Anderson. I'm the stewardship coordinator at Bitterroot Land Trust.
Oh, hi, I'm Sydney Greek. I'm a junior at Hamilton High School. I am a volunteer here, I'm a bucket brigader, and I'm also kind of a volunteer coordinator.
That's fantastic. And we're here to introduce you guys to the planting project that we did out here at Skalkaho Bend Park, installing some native plants here at the trailhead and along the All Abilities Trail. So the Bitterroot Valley is a great place to live, and one of the reasons is all this magnificent open space that we have here, like what we have at Skalkaho Bend Park that we can get out and enjoy and explore. Another thing we have going on here is the local wildlife. And I am not a wildlife biologist. I do not know every songbird and every bug that I see, but I do know that every food chain on Earth is founded on plants, and I know that all the native wildlife are adapted to take advantage of the resources provided by our local native plants. So being as we all enjoy that aspect of living here so much, something that we can all do to give back is to plant some of these plants around and know that the local creatures will take advantage of them. Be it pollinators enjoying the flowers, or birds enjoying the berries, or browsers like moose taking advantage of the leaves.
And a lot of these plants are planted specifically in the interest of attracting pollinators or browsers, especially pollinators. Okay, so I'm just here to introduce these signs. I made these last summer actually, so I'm not entirely familiar with the content still. This is a mallow 9-bark plant, and you can see the common name up top and then the Latin name. And essentially it will just introduce you, it will say whether it's a shrub or maybe it's a small tree. It will talk about some recognizable features. I try to put some fun facts on there. Then I also talk about the usefulness of each. Mainly, a lot of these plants were planted to attract native pollinators, browsers, and birds. You may see other kinds. It may say that it's like a habitat species.
And so this project got off the ground with the help of a lot of really dedicated volunteers. The plants went in the ground last May with a planting day with the local Audubon Society. And since then, we've had a core of really dedicated volunteers helping maintain them. And Sydney has been absolutely instrumental to coordinating that and making it work. Do you want to talk a little bit about what's gone into keeping these things alive?
I'd love to, thank you. So obviously we have to have some kind of watering system because these plants are not on any kind of drip line. So I have this bucket brigade that I do with my family once every few weeks. And then we also have other volunteers who help us out in that, who trade off on watering. Kyle is one of them. Shout out to Bill and Becky. You guys are awesome. And my grandma, she helps me too. And some of the other maintenance that has gone into this is there's been some weeding projects. We collaborate with Key Club, and we're hoping to collaborate with the Boy Scouts to ensure that there's no weeds around these plants and they look as nice as they can. Actually, I have a relative that lives really close to here, and this park has been a really special spot for me and my siblings for a really long time. And I always thought it was a little bit sad because no one else got to really enjoy this area. It was kind of, I wouldn't say blocked off, but it wasn't just really readily available to public consumption. And then this amazing project got passed, and the Land Trust is developing this area into a park. And I have just met so many amazing people here who have all these stories, and they're enjoying this park so much. And I think it's enriching our community, and it's enriching me because I have learned so much from these people. I met a man who takes his bird on walks. I mean, there is just so much variety here. As much as there is in the plants and in the wildlife here, there is variety in the people, and that is really special to me.